Boston Marathon 2007, I immediately pulled off an absolute banger, folks. One of the coolest marathons I've run. Yes, Boston 2007, that was the 111th Boston Marathon. And no, I did not qualify for it back then. I think I would have had to run 3:15 min or even under 3H back then. I'm not sure about it now. In 2007, I was 22, so I had to run significantly faster. I think today the qualifying time would be around 3:10 or so. Well, I might be able to do it. I traveled there through a tour package with my wife, and it was simply an incredible journey. Everything around Boston. Naturally, we also conducted a bit of a tour on the east coast of the United States, encompassing New York and all other destinations. The marathon was absolutely fantastic. I can still remember that we got up in the morning. It was great. It rained, you can't imagine. Everyone had plastic bags over their feet so their running shoes wouldn't get wet. At the Boston Marathon, participants are transported by buses to the starting point outside of Boston, and then they run back into the city. Fortunately, the rain stopped at the start, and it remained dry throughout the entire run. The run was absolutely fantastic, with a great atmosphere along the route. Even though it passed through a lot of countryside, it was only towards the end that it entered the city of Boston, adding to the excitement of the participants. The most intense experience was Heartbreak Hill. There she goes, I don't even remember, 2-3 kilometers uphill. That really makes your heart pump, really intense. I don't even remember where that is, I think around kilometer 30-35 roundabout. But you also get a big push from the spectators. So if you ever have the opportunity to run there, it's awesome. Approaching the finish line, everything was also super awesome. And yes, the medal. I personally also like it with this yellow-blue tone. That was a very awesome marathon. Of all marathons, I would say with everything around it, including the pasta party the night before, it was probably a top 3, top 4 marathon in some way. If you have the opportunity to run in Boston, well, not to run to Boston, but to run in Boston, whether through qualification time or with a travel organizer, definitely go for it. It's truly a very intense experience. Has any one of you ever been to Boston or run the Boston Marathon? Feel free to let me know in the comments.